Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to show you some different magic now. This is a very special time of year, obviously because it's Easter. But when I was about your age, I started learning magic in a magic school, in a class actually. And it was around this time, just before Easter, when I was 10 years old, that we had to have a magic test to make sure that we were learning our stuff. But we didn't know what the test was going to be. So the instructor brought us all into the classroom and said, here's what we're going to do. Everybody gets a paper bag, and you have to do the trick that's inside the bag. Okay, let me show you what trick I got. Hey, it's the old cups and balls. I've been learning that one. That's great. And then there were, instruction cards. And the instructor said, it's real simple. These are all the things you can do with cups and balls. So he said, I'm going to mix these up and we're going to pick 3 of them. And your test is you have to pick whichever 3 that I pick. I said, okay, that sounds pretty good. Look at, there were things like make a cup pass through another cup, put a cup in your mouth and make it jump back over, all of those things. So here's what the instructor did. The instructor just shuffled up these little cards so that nobody knew what tests anybody was going to do. And he actually did 2 shuffles just to make it more incredible. He said, I'm going to put all these cards right here. Now, there were no balls, but there were these pieces of tissue paper. So what I did is I took the tissue paper, there was a yellow one, and I rolled it into a yellow ball. There was a blue one, and I rolled it into a blue ball. And then finally, there was a white one, so I rolled it into a white ball. And of course, there were 3 cups. Let's see. The first test I had to do was this one. It said, make 1, then 2, and then 3 balls pass through a cup. See? Make 1, and then 2, and then 3 balls pass through a cup. Okay, 1 ball. I put 1 ball on top of the cup, tapped once with my magic wand, and look at that. The ball went right through the cup. I was on my way here. Now they said make 2 balls pass through. Okay. I put these 2 balls on top of the cup. I tapped twice. And 2 balls passed through. I was on my way. I'm pretty happy about this. And then finally make 3 balls pass through. So I took the 3 balls. Oh, that's the hardest part. I put them on and I tapped 1, 2, 3 times. And look at this. The 3 balls passed through. I had successfully completed the first test. I was so excited. Then the instructor said, well, let's see what the next test is. Took another card. Oh, it said, put 3 balls in your pocket and then make them appear back under the cup. Put 3 balls in your pocket and then make them appear back under the cup. Okay. 1, 2, 3 balls. I put them in my pocket. To make them appear back under the cup, though, I had to secretly hide them in my hand. And I've been practicing this for a long time. Look, you cannot even see the balls hidden in my hand. I've become so good at practicing. And what you do is when no one's looking, you throw them back under the cups. And you see, you simply throw them back under the cups. I had completed 2 of my tests. I'd almost done. Then the instructor said, let's take the next card. The next card said, put 2 balls in your pocket and use the magic wand to bring them back together under the cups. Oh my goodness. Put 2 balls in your pocket, use the magic wand to bring them back together under the cups. Okay, 1 ball there. 2 balls in my pocket. Now this one's a lot harder though, because I can't hide them in my hands. I have to just use the magic wand. Look at this. I get one ball on this end of the magic wand, one ball on this end. So here's one ball, it goes like this. Here's the other ball, and it goes like this. And all the balls are underneath the cup. Hey, wait a minute. There's only one ball there. Uh-oh. I didn't do the test. And you know what the instructor told me? Scoop, we're so sorry you didn't complete the test. You don't pass and you can't stay in the magic class. I was heartbroken. And then I said to the instructor, hey, wait a minute. It says bring all the balls back together under the cups. That's what I have done. Because you see, I told the instructor, all the balls are together. I opened up the blue piece of paper, and inside the blue piece of paper was the yellow ball. Inside the yellow ball is the white ball. And you see, ladies and gentlemen, and magic instructor, I did exactly what was asked of me. It said, bring the balls back together underneath the cups. And that is exactly what I had done. I figured, that's great. I'm done. I pass. I get to stay in the magic class. And my instructor said, hey, Scoop, you're doing such a good job. Could you do another one? But I said, you said only 3 tests. And the instructor said, well, could you do another test? So the instructor pulled another card out, and it said, make a rabbit appear under the cup. Make a rabbit appear under the cup. I had to think quick. I grabbed my trusty magic wand. I tapped the cup and was able to pull a little rabbit out of the cup. Now, because it was Easter, I told everybody that was the Easter bunny. And when you have an Easter bunny, do you know what you also have? Easter eggs. That's right, Easter eggs. And an Easter bunny. Boy, oh boy, I have to tell you, I was so impressed with myself. I figured, that's it, I pass. I'm going to be allowed to stay in the class. So I gathered up all the materials and I got ready to accept my applause from the instructor. And the instructor said, Scoop, could you do another one? I said, okay. So the instructor picked out another card and it said, oh, make the cups disappear. Make the cups disappear. I said, well, I'll try. I took my magic wand and I tapped the bag and then made the cups disappear, just like so. And that's the story. That's how I kept learning magic. And that's why I'm here today, because of that magic class.